I wonder if anybody can see this. Baby, can you check and see if my live is on, please? Ooh, I'm all in my ear. This thing itch. Gotta put this away. I'll read it right now. I'll wait till I give it D-Day.
On what platform? Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
And it shows you are live when I click on it. And I can see you.
You can see me?
Yes, but you're not talking. It's delayed. Instagram. And it shows you are live when I click on it. And I can see you.
You can see me?
But you're not talking. It's delayed. It's delayed.
Mm. All right, I'm gonna say something nice to you. You can catch it on the other room. Can say catch it in the other room. Mwah. That was for my in-house production man. All right, it's just me right now. I'll be getting on with Didi in a few seconds, but right now I am just getting ready, a little behind the scenes. I really wanted y'all to see this hair. Okay, this little piece in the front, I'm gonna have to do a little something to it in the morning, but I wanted you to get into it real bad. I love it. I'm really happy with where my hair is in my life right now. It's doing the greatest. It's doing its biggest one, and I'm really, really excited about that because it could be doing its littlest one. I was actually just looking at a video of me on TikTok in September. Look at this. Check this out. Let me go back to it. Where is it? Oh, bitches looking through TikTok. I'm just a old bitch that's looking through TikTok. I think I found it. Now look. Look how little my hair was. And look at the date. September 2025. Mr. Krabs killed Pearl's parents somehow. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok if you don't. My TikTok is the same as my Instagram, so it shouldn't be hard to find. It's Hey Miss Wade. So I'm about to get on the phone and see if Didi is on the TikTok yet. So if you're already watching with me, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't see D on the talk yet. I'm gonna let her know I got the Insta already up. Hey Siri, never mind, because I ain't saved her new number yet. This is me calling D. Denisha, I already got the Instagram and stuff. The live is already up on the Instagram.
Okay.
Figure, figure I tried it first. That way. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll wait for the day, sweet gentle swing. You know the way. Oh, hey, Miss Jackie. Oh, excuse me. I said, hey, Miss Jackie, but you just, it's like, baby, watching videos? What you got going on? You watching videos? You got some headphones?
That was just a moment, babe. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Clicked on the video. I had swiped on yours. I went to hit like and it swiped. And
Right.
next thing you know, it was a video. I tried to go back, but then I had to start over. And then I was like, all right. And then the next video, I'm just.
No, I was into this. Keep going.
I'm gonna get quiet, and I'm gonna make sure I give you some props. Trying to keep it quiet.
If you can keep my co-star out too, that'd be great. Not Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie don't ever come over here, but he think he is the executive producer of this here podcast. So yeah, I like your face. You got a little haircut. You look good.
Thank you.
Getting a haircut at the end of my ovulation cycle is a bold choice. Real bold. On your behalf. See what I mean? See how you think you got? Oh, you eating? Now you hungry? Right, right. Did Edie send me the thing already? I think she did. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep at night, worrying about the. What your mother say the other day? What she say? Chris Brown said. She said, "I paint your nails for real."
That's what she said.
That had me in stitches. Didi just sent me an email. What email she sent me? Am I? Okay. It is. Refresh. And it is 8:56. I got some songs for my Negro spirituals today that's really gonna really resonate with the people. I'm sure of it. Um
And I still got
it's like no matter what I do, Huey doesn't understand that he's not a part of the cast. He does everything he can deliberately. Like, what reason did you have to come to that side of the window? It's two sides. Your whole cat thingy is on that side. If you sat at the top of it, you wouldn't even be in my way at all. But now you're obstructing the breeze for which I am sitting at. I don't like that. I like nothing about it. Two Homegirls Chatting podcast is like a real. Hey D is on the stage. Hey girl, hey.
Hello.
Oh, not an
Oh wait,
immediate
hold
freeze.
on.
What's
Let
up,
me get
girl?
that. Hey, I'm sorry
Turn
I'm
this
late.
thing
I was
up.
trying to get our. So what I found out is that we could play our theme song, and I figured out how to put it on here. So that's what I
Mm-hmm.
was editing. I was actually editing and done editing, but my brother called me. I talked to him on the phone for like 20 minutes, and the whole video got deleted. So I had to do the edit
No.
all over again. Mine. It took me about an hour to do it. The first time I was done, I was waiting to show it to Marquise to see what he thought, and got on the phone, got off the phone, it was gone. So I had to do it over again. That's what
Mm-hmm.
took me so long.
Oh, do
But I
you got a
figured it
cut?
out. And I'm excited for y'all to. Yes, I did. I think I'm gonna actually let it grow back though.
Okay. Allegedly.
But leaving Albany, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna cut it all off and start brand
Mm-hmm.
new until I get
As
me
a
a
serial
hairdresser
cutter
and all the
offerer,
fancy.
I too
Now
understand
hold
that.
on. Yep. All right, let me just download. I'm gonna go off for 1 second. and hopefully y'all can still hear me. I'm just gonna go in here and download our song so that y'all can see it. Now I don't know how it's gonna look. Anita, can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I don't know how it's going to look on our end, but they will be able to see it. I know we will definitely be able to see the audio. So basically what will happen is I think we'll still be able to see each other, but they'll be seeing the actual live video. That's the theme song. Hopefully
Okay.
you'll be able to see. I wanted to test that. I had my keys working as my tester, but I was running way too late to do all of that. I got that going on. This lady trying to pick up a dryer. It's just bunch. So Mark, if you only, I'll let you know when the lady. But let's see.
Do your services.
So how goes it?
You are delayed.
It's still
Like it's
bad.
like a little choppy. We back now. He be having his little moments.
Is this you and your grandmother? Is it still lagging?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I go upstairs would be better. I'm on TikTok too, Anita, if you want to go over there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I can add you. I'm trying to make sure I'll be able to get our song on here.
Okay, hold on. Let me put my AirPod in my ear for something. I don't know what I'm putting my AirPod in for though. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm
And it went
lagging.
into
Yeah, I can hear it because the audio is delayed on mine.
something. Sure, baby. Sure.
This is what I'll
One is
try.
fine.
I'm gonna at least get our theme song done, and then I'll probably go to StreamYard from another device. That's probably what I'll do. But I can't play it from our end. I meant from a different device. Let me see something.
Hey guys on TikTok. Oh wait, I'm not on there yet. How do I get?
Come on, File.
See.
Go ahead. Hello, everyone.
Wait, am I on
Everyone who's
there?
watching right now. Hello.
There. Wait, what? D, let me on the
Okay, let's
TikTok.
see.
Okay, here we go.
Right,
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Let's
All
see
right.
what we looking like
You on TikTok now.
sound-wise.
All right, now we're doing Marquise, let me know if you can hear me on TikTok.
Is there any echoing?
Marquise, can you hear me on TikTok? Can you hear me and Anita on TikTok?
Why is my thing not
Hello, Mo
here?
baby.
Even though that is a bomb picture of me.
Am I echoing
So
any weird sounds and such? I gotta take these.
Okay, that's
I
better.
just don't like how I look with these glasses on this camera. I'm not gonna be able to get the. I might not be able to get the two homegirls on here today, but I'll probably share the video to the page. No echo. Good. Can you hear Anita? Well,
Is there echo?
You got your TikTok muted, right?
I got my TikTok muted, yeah. Well, I don't have it muted, but I got the volume all the way down.
Oh, okay. You can hear Anita too, then, right, Marquise, from the thing. Okay, video is ready. I just need to.
Dang it, I got an echo. Darn it.
Anita
All right.
Am I still delayed on the StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even fix it. It could be because of
what do I do to turn down my
Okay,
echo?
now what I could do is I
Is there
can
echo now
switch
for me?
the device. Marquise, she's still echoing. Oh Lord, Lord, the way this heater is working, but Jesus is
All
burning
right,
me
let me see
alive now.
something. If I
Yes.
cut these off, take this off.
Marquise, are you only on TikTok or are you on? Well, you can only be on one. You only on TikTok, right?
No, I'm saying iPad speaker. iPad speaker. Bitch. Okay. Oh, wait. Why is it on my iPad speaker and on my phone?
Yeah. I don't know why I asked that. I don't know if you heard me before, Marquise, but if this lady texts me and let me know that she here, I'll just let you know. She may try to ring the doorbell,
Because
so
now I got
that
that.
would be preferable. Oh, okay. So when you hear
Okay.
me say
Let me
she's
try this
here,
now.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's some hating shit to do.
Okay.
You would not imagine how my phone just
Oh, I
hated
wish
on
I
me
could
so
have
bad.
tested this. It's all right. What did it do? It was causing echo.
Like, yeah, because I'm trying to
I cannot
cut my
see.
Bluetooth off on my thing. That way it won't stay on. Get out of there.
Yeah,
All right, now I can
she
try it.
working on it.
What about now?
Okay, what about now?
Okay, now I hear the echo.
Now mine's echoing. Okay, what did I do last time? I'm gonna play around with some things. Of course.
If you have two different devices,
Mhm.
I think TikTok done did an update, and now I can't. The mute button is not where it's supposed to be.
Giving off
There you
sound,
go.
or
All right.
that's picking up sound, that's giving off sound. You can always
Just a little trick.
one.
All right, Marquise. What about now? Still echoing? Is anyone echoing?
When you take the AirPod off, it's echoing.
I'm still echoing.
Am I echoing?
All right. I think I am now, but I might have to come off TikTok. What about now? I feel like that probably made it worse, but let me know.
Like one of the volumes has to go
The volume is down on my phone.
but your phone is recording it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're hearing it through your laptop.
Wait, is that the same? Yes. Yeah. Let me
No,
know
I'm not
if that
muted
worked.
on my
If
TikTok.
that helped anything.
You're not muted on nothing because nobody will be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, he said both of us
You
are
can turn
echoing.
the volume down on your receivers that you're not using.
Mhm.
Whatever receiver giving you the most accurate, like that's probably the receiver you want to have when you're listening. So you're not having sound coming from both. That would probably prevent your echo. You see what I'm saying? Like one giving off sound. No, giving off sound. Both of them picking up the mic.
Marquise, I need you to do me a huge favor because I just realized that I left my notebook. Can you bring me my notebook from out of the top drawer of my nightstand?
No,
Please and thank
can
you.
do y'all hear the echo now?
I definitely don't got no notes with me. He's yeah, he said we both still echoing. The only thing I know, my bad. I was rushing. I was you see me running around the room like, do I got everything? I left my notes. Only thing I can do on my end is get rid of one of these videos. That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah. How to get it to not at this point? Because I don't have the sound on this one. I got to be able to hear
I mean,
one
I
of
can come
these
off the
two.
TikTok.
That'd be it. Yeah.
I can come off of TikTok, and everybody who is
Well,
on
try
TikTok,
switching
if
the
y'all
sound
want to
to the
join us
other
on
one and see if you
Instagram,
still
because that's
have
the
it.
only other way I
Switch the sound to
can.
the other device to see if you
It
still
is in the
have it,
top
or is that
drawer
on a
Well, turn
of
you saying
my
turn the
nightstand. It's probably on
you
like the
saying
left
turn the
side,
sound off on the
left
stream
stack
yard.
of
No, you
everything.
got so
My
that's a whole different
top
platform.
Yeah.
drawer
Okay.
in my nightstand.
You're trying to do
Maybe
two
under
platforms.
something,
So
but
which
it's my
platform are you
spiral
echoing?
notebook.
Do you know which platform you're echoing on, or all of it's tied?
All of it at this point, because now I can hear it on this
No,
side.
I'm
If you put it close, you can. If you got sound coming from your phone and both of them picking up mics, it's gonna echo. Okay, so the only thing you can do is put the sound to your ear
Right.
and have both the volumes on the phone down, so no sound.
And that's probably the issue with me. I probably need to get my headphones for probably TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Right. Is there an echo now coming from my side?
And I don't hear any echo. That's you hear the echo, Anita?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I don't hear none. Marquis
Damn
still
it.
hear echo. I
Because the
don't
thing
hear no
is,
echo at
we don't
all.
hear an echo. Only the people hear the echo.
Yeah. Oh, Marquis said now it's not an echo from me. I might have to come off TikTok because that's probably what's causing the interference on Anita's end. Because
Marquis
you
say
on
he
three
don't hear
devices,
echo
right?
on the Instagram.
Yes, it's probably TikTok causing the echo. And it usually works. I found my workaround the last couple times, and this time it's just not working. Usually I can just turn the volume all the way down on TikTok, and then y'all can hear me through StreamYard, but that's not working. So I'm gonna have
Echo.
to come
So
off
is
of
there
TikTok.
echo still happening right now? I'm talking about on the TikTok.
He said yeah.
God damn it. All right.
But nobody on Instagram is hearing echo, right?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to come off of.
And I'm mad because I
Well,
I was
let's.
real close to that purple.
Well, no,
What
it's
about now?
probably
Y'all hear
definitely
echo
what it
now
is.
on TikTok?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said yeah. I'm gonna have to come off. I would love to involve TikTok, but if it's gonna keep echoing, then is it a bad echo, Marquise? Come back. I'm trying to see what it sounds like for you. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, I'm gonna come off TikTok. All right, guys. For anyone who has joined us right now on TikTok, I'm gonna have to come off because we cannot get rid of this echo.
Something, Anita.
You can watch. What is your Instagram page? Hey, Miss Wade, right?
Yeah, babe. I'm not echoing on the TikTok. I wasn't talking.
So basically, on TikTok, it's like a major delay. So everything I'm saying now, Marquise is gonna hear on the TikTok side in about 5 seconds.
Same thing
So
for
he hears me
Instagram.
talking right now, and he's gonna hear it again. I don't think there's no issue on Instagram. What's up, brother? But yeah, I can come off.
Wait, is Marquise in the room with you?
He left. He went back upstairs. He was for a second. When he was in here with me, I could hear the echo from his end. I can't hear any
Oh.
echoes on my end from TikTok or from Instagram, but I could hear his echo. It's pretty bad. All right. Well, I'm going to have to come off of Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, TikTok.
Which device?
Everybody who's on TikTok, can y'all go on Instagram?
Wait,
Huh?
before you get off the TikTok, let's try. Let's do one more experiment, okay? Which device do you have your volume up on?
And now you're breaking up for me. Say that again.
I said, which device do you have your volume up on?
Hold on. Okay, say that again. Now it's me. So I have my volume up on the StreamYard device. I'm using my laptop for StreamYard and my phone for TikTok. So my volume is all the way down on TikTok. So the only
Turn
volume,
your volume
I have
down
is
on the stream. You said you got to turn your volume. You said
I got my volume
I don't
turned
think
up
you
on
do.
StreamYard, but if I turn my volume down on StreamYard, they're not gonna be able to hear me on Instagram.
Take the phone to the other room because it's coming with extra sounds.
I could try that. Let me
Right,
see. Let me try it.
right, right, right.
Okay. Yeah,
Turn
that
the
echo
volume
is
down
bad.
on the StreamYard
That right.
because I got my
So,
volume down on the TikTok.
so I have no volume on StreamYard at all, but I can
You
hear
got
the
your volume
echo.
on TikTok?
Yeah, I have it on TikTok now, and now I can hear the echo.
I think that's coming from my other room.
Um, Marquise, well, I know you're gonna hear the echo. This lady ain't messaging me.
See how close you sound?
Yeah, so now I don't hear echo. But can y'all hear me on Instagram now that I have my volume off?
Yes, they hear you on Instagram.
Okay. It should still
Is there
work.
echo on TikTok still, or it's gone?
Nope, I don't hear one. Does anybody else hear echoes on TikTok? Marquise, let me know. What is
Reggie
that?
said it was gone.
Okay,
I heard it
cool.
that
Are we
time.
good to go? Tommy Brown, I'm not gonna be able to accept your request. Yes. Are we good to go?
Okay.
Okay. All right, if we're good
Move,
to go,
because I'm about to put this window down. Move!
I'm
Damn it.
going to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play our theme song. We good to go?
He's just a
TikTok,
rude cat.
Instagram,
Is this too
YouTube.
close? Is there? Yeah. Okay, I gotta move this. Yeah, because it's on top. I think the speaker is right there too.
Marky said, "Remember what y'all did."
Can you put the window down, please?
Theme song. These girls be chatting. Now the only thing I'm hoping is that my laptop is gonna work for me the whole entire time. That would be amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the Wi-Fi off for this. All right, we all ready to go? Oh, not yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. I shall be starting the theme song in 3, 2, 1. Let's see what he gets.
Theme song,
Right,
these girls be chatting. Theme song, yeah, they really snapping. 2 homegirls, yeah, they make it happen. Anita Wade and DDW, yeah. Anita and DDW, yeah. Anita Wade and DDW, yeah. Pull up, press play, what they talking about today? Real life, no script, they just saying what they say. From love to the grind, yeah, they covering it all. If you need a good laugh, you already know who to call. Different vibes, same goal, yeah, they building from the ground. Conversation so real, got the whole room tuned in now. They ain't perfect, they just honest, that's the magic in the flow. Turn it up a little louder, let the whole world know. Theme song, these girls be chatting. Theme song, yeah, they really snapped it. 2 homegirls, yeah, they make it happen. Anita Wade and DDW, yeah. Late nights, deep talks, I just pop it for the day. Either you tuning in, you gon' leave with something to say. Energy contagious, yeah, the vibe stay true. Once you hit them one time, you coming back for part two. These girls be chatting, these girls be chatting. Talk that talk, two homegirls, they make it happen. Anita, Didi, yeah, they snapping.
Damn good job on the theme video intro. I'm so proud of you, friend. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of the work you have put in. That was fantastic. Did they see it on TikTok?
They could not, but I think they could see it on
Oh,
Instagram. They're not gonna be able to see it, unfortunately. But if you would
I
like
feel
to
for
see
those
it
people on
for
the Instagram. But you know what? I ain't gonna feel for it for too long because friend, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna pay for the StreamYard. Because I thought it was $86 for the year. That shit said $86 for the month. When I tell you the way that StreamYard is about to get the, because who can afford
okay.
that?
That's okay. We can go back to our week. What was we doing? A month on TikTok, a month on Instagram, something like that. We can go
Yeah.
back to that. That's all
So
good.
sorry, Instagram and TikTok. We might have to be going back to two homegirls chatting in an economy that they can't afford $86 a month. So
Yes,
we
yes.
just cut
But
the
I hope
end off
y'all,
because
those of y'all who could see our theme song intro video, I hope that y'all enjoy it. We will find a way. If we're
hmm
not going to be using StreamYard anymore, we will definitely try to find a way to incorporate it. But yeah, so welcome everyone to Two Homegirl Chatting, episode 14. We're on episode 14. And we're gonna be talking about nostalgia today, just for a
hmm
little fun time, a little chill time. We ain't getting into a bunch of extra, a bunch of drama, a bunch of tough stuff today. We're gonna
yeah.
have some fun. Yes. That's what we gonna do.
And
All
in the spirit of
right.
fun, my Negro spirituals of the day
Mm-hmm.
are very contemporary. Now, as I've said many times, a Negro spiritual is something that also speaks to the times. Okay, so for my
Mm-hmm.
first spiritual, based on the economic times that we are currently living in, I have decided that when my young sister said, and I quote, "Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Oh, cousin, cause we still do this certain things. We gonna go your bag. That's the that you say your last. Stepping at your bags." Listen, because in this economy, that was a siren song. And I'd like to add that the creation of these salon suite style, you know, the suites have completely killed off the boosting business. Completely killed off the
Yes,
boot
they
because
have.
you would sit inside of the beauty salon. Okay, you get there at 8:42 a.m. And when you
Mm,
leave at 9:46 p.m., you
yeah.
have 46 pairs of socks, three things of Tide, a Gucci belt,
Uh-huh.
um, 14 polo shirts, and a pair of True Religion jeans, all for $80. And
Yep.
I just bring back the quality booster, willing to risk it all
The way me and
for the
Marquis.
sake of mankind. You,
Yes. I would have to agree that that is absolutely a Negro spiritual. Especially for the times, because the way everything costs too much damn money now is ridiculous. Me and Marquise was just talking about the other day, as a matter of fact, how long we used to sit in the hair salons. But look, I don't think I minded it all that much. I think we
and did
minded it a
not.
little bit.
It was a fantastic
But
time.
like, listen, you just like I was telling him, you just know you can't plan shit that day. You got to get your hair done the day before, whatever you plan to do, because you know you're gonna be in the salon all day, and it's gonna be fun because
Hmm
we all gonna kiki. They might even be passing out some wine. It's gonna be a really good time. So you know what? Don't schedule me for nothing else that day because I know I'm gonna get here at the crack of dawn, and I'm not gonna leave until bedtime. I already
Ever.
know.
You're never doing that.
Mhm.
You're never doing that. And if you do, your hairstyles will fall apart. You stiff necked. First of all, I want a French roll so bad for my birthday.
Yes, I'll be wearing shit like that too, but I don't got no damn hair. I'm like, that's why I need to. That's why I need to grow my hair. That's why I'm
Let
growing my
it
hair.
grow,
I'm growing my
D.
hair back because I want me some '90s relaxed hairstyles. That's what I want. I need to get my
You going
relaxed
back
hair.
to the relaxer, bro?
I'm going back to the at least for a little while because I want a very specific cut, and then after I have
Mm.
achieved that, I'm probably gonna get my locks back because I miss my locks too. So I'm
What's
gonna
your
try
first
that for a
spiritual
little
friend?
bit. I'm gonna go with Brown Sugar by D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your brown sugar. That's what I'm going
Yeah.
with. That's my
That
first one.
is a wonderful song for weed smokers everywhere.
Yep, that's my first one. What's your next one?
My next one is a spiritual for the woman who is a people pleaser with very little boundaries. Uh, that is Folded by Kaylani.
You gonna have to remind me what that one is.
Can you come pick up your clothes?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely the people pleasers
Yes, it
um
is. Cause
anthem. Because there's no way you're gonna come back to folded clothes. First of all, I've already taken your things and sold them. I've already sold all of those belts. You had a couple of nice pair of sneakers in there. And yeah, I've
look,
already done that. It's already been done.
you be surprised to come back and the stuff not out on the curb or cut up or burnt up or bleached up. So she was most definitely very sweet
Very
to
sweet.
fold all his
Because she
items.
ain't really want to break up.
Yeah, she
She
did.
just was
She did.
hungry.
She
She
did
just
not.
needed a he didn't get her right order at Chipotle, and that was
Yeah.
it. It wasn't no real.
Monkey said I'm
She ain't
taking
like the way
legal
he said
action.
orange.
You definitely can see though. Like I had my
Yeah,
property at this girl's house and she burned and bleached and cut my shit up. Yeah, you can definitely. Well, they nice.
I pay for it. I pay for it.
Now, see, if you pay for it, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
If I pay for it, technically I got the right to do
No,
it.
I'm not saying I paid for it. I'm not saying that. I say I will. I'll pay
Oh,
whatever.
you'll pay the fees.
Yeah,
Whatever
money
the
well
court
spent.
cost is. Because you're not getting it back.
Hit you with a
Right.
50 cent and go and do a bankruptcy.
All right, let's see. What will be my next one? All right, y'all gonna have to tell me if y'all think this is an equal spiritual. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go Tipsy by Jaquan. How the hell go?
Now everybody in the
In the
club getting
club
tipsy.
getting tipsy. Yeah, that's what I'm
Getting
doing.
tipsy. Yeah, because everybody was
Yep.
indeed in the club getting
Everybody
tipsy.
was the way
That's
we
what
was
everybody
in
in the
the
club was
club.
doing.
Was definitely getting tipsy.
They
Yep.
were. They was getting tipsy.
Yep,
I'm
that's my
convinced that
second
they
one.
were. Yeah.
Bankruptcy during this time is believable. It definitely is. I would not be surprised at a bankruptcy in 2026 and moving forward, at least for the next 2 years. I would not be surprised. Hello, everyone who's joined. I swear I'll be trying to say y'all names, but I don't want to mess nobody's name up. So if you have joined, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be talking about some nostalgia today. Join us for some fun. Mostly 90s nostalgia, probably, but we'll get into some stuff. All right, let's do it.
It's like it never computes every Monday that on the opposite side of this wall, I'm doing a podcast. It's like it just doesn't compute. It's not hitting here.
Oh Lord, that volume.
Because it's the things that you would do, like turn the volume down.
Only good. Jaquan ain't got. I
In the
don't even think he
game.
got no song. If he got other songs, somebody gonna have to let me know. I ain't heard them. 50 cents was not believable. What you talking about, monkeys? This lady has. I keep looking at my phone. She has not messaged me, so I'm just making sure. She should have been here by now. Should only take like 30 minutes. All right. So Oh, I didn't know he filed a bankruptcy. I had no idea. You know, I don't be knowing about these
Yeah, that's why I
celebrities.
said I did the 50 Cent. I would bust a 50 Cent real quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know he filed bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
Lord,
So he ain't got to pay people money back when they sue him.
the way I got so
Allegedly,
much
because I don't
stuff.
need to get sued by him.
I know where I can
It'd
start.
be just
'Cause
my luck he see this and then he sue me and now I'm a slave. Like, I don't, like, I don't.
I know where I can start because I don't believe I talked about this last time. I should have crossed everything that I talked about last time. I did not. But do y'all remember the MASH game we used to play? I think it stood for mansion,
Like, I just,
apartment.
hold on real quick, DD.
Okay.
Please.
All right. The crazy thing is, y'all, after I done went through all this rushing and stuff around the house, I done sat down here, took a few sips of my drink, and now I'm starving. I wasn't hungry 10 minutes ago. Now I'm starving. I would sometimes get me a snack and bring it down here and eat it with y'all or in front of y'all. But I don't have no snacks. So I'm just gonna continue to sip this. What is this? Blueberry. How you pronounce this? Acai? I don't think that's how you pronounce it. I forgot to pronounce it. This blueberry acai lemonade is what I'm going to sip on for a little while. Or at least for the time being until it's gone or until I get tired of it, one or the other. Finally, it's letting me like. It's letting me like.
Hear that? You don't hear nothing I just said.
Speaking of nostalgia, I
Sorry, I
spent
showed
some
y'all all
much
my baby
needed
pics
time
and
with
stuff.
some family yesterday. Most of it was enjoyable. I hadn't been around all of my family for a long time after coming home. That's a good thing for me to say. I am finally out of Georgia, y'all. I am currently sitting in my house in Pennsylvania, and I'm happy about it. I love everything about it. I love the house. I love the views. I'm up here in the mountains, y'all. I'm very excited. I'm very happy.
Y'all
Where
in the
was
mountains,
I?
DD?
I'm up in the mountains.
Like with bears and stuff here?
No, I don't
Do
think
you
I'm
have
that
bears?
close. I'm not that close, but I'm definitely higher up in altitude. And I can see the mountains from my house, but I'm not like up all the way up in it like that. All right, so where was I at, y'all? Oh, the MASH game. Do y'all remember the MASH game that we used to play? I think it stood for mansion, apartment, shelter,
and house. Now, depending on who it was, they might have said shack.
Yeah, they might have said shack, but I don't remember how to play it besides that. I know it was like you put a list of the guys you liked.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was the cars.
The kind of cars you wanted. And then the job that you wanted. How many kids you wanted.
Yep. But I don't remember the count. What was the count? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? And then you cross out?
It was up to 6, depending on how many people was playing.
Oh, you count by the number of people. That game was fun, but I feel like I don't remember if we played it middle school and high school or just high school. I can't remember.
I remember playing it in middle school. I don't remember playing it in high school.
Okay, it was just middle school then, because yeah, it was middle school. That game, the way we used to play that game every lunch period, like every day though, it seemed like I used to play that game with my friends. I don't even remember if I won out most of the time or if I didn't. I can't remember, and I can't even remember the guys I was putting. Who was the famous?
We used to do the most outlandish. Because why was I one time living in a shack with Usher?
Yeah.
Like just anything.
We definitely was people with that was.
You never got the person you wanted the most.
Well, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. I knew it was definitely in middle school, but I feel like it carried on. But if it didn't carry on, then fine. But yes, that's the first thing.
We got 1,073 likes on TikTok.
in
Ooh,
the last
thank you
5 minutes.
for the
Thank
likes,
y'all on TikTok.
guys.
Hey, Instagram, what y'all over here doing? Are y'all over here doing the same thing? I can't really see what y'all got going on because I don't have an extra device to monitor. But I hope y'all over here with us too.
Let me see if I can get on Instagram
Let
to
me see if it's
monitor
some
the
comments. I
press.
gotta just go black. Oh, it is comments. Hey everybody that's been commenting on the
Let me get over there to Instagram so I can see. But yeah, that's
I'm
my
back in.
first
I'm
one.
back again. Sorry.
Speaking of mash, I was just telling Marquise the other day, I never learned how to double dutch. I have no idea.
Me neither.
I
I
never
was afraid of the
learned.
ropes.
What I'm loving though is I'm seeing people like bringing it back. Apparently, there's this like double dutch competition that they have every year, somewhere in New York. I think Brooklyn, where
I
they
feel like
just have a
Detroit,
bunch
they
of
had it there
adults.
too. But yeah, like the one Tiana Taylor was in last year.
Oh, I didn't see that. I
I mean,
think
she wasn't really
that's
in the
so
competition. She was just double
fun.
dutching. I don't know if that was the same time.
That is so fun. And I wish I knew how to double. I don't know how to do it. I don't even think I know how to swing the damn jump rope, let alone trying to figure out how to actually jump. But that's my nostalgic moments. I got a bunch. You got any?
Yes, one that I got back into. So I often think about the fact that we really didn't get that digital until like eighth grade for the most part, right? We were still doing tactile, hands on, outside kind of
Yeah.
stuff. GIMP used to be
Mm-hmm.
my thing.
You said what used to be a thing?
GIMP,
I don't know what's game.
I got you. Hold on. I should have grabbed it earlier. Hold on. I keep on showing y'all my thigh meat. Going to get the GIMP from my bedroom. Going to get the bow, bow, shake my
Y'all
booty
let
till
me
I'm
know. Do
ready
y'all
to
know
go
the
to get my
GIMP?
GIMP.
Do y'all know GIMP? You brought some home for Troy. What is it? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
GIMP.
Oh, the GIMP! Yes, of course I know the GIMP. I forgot about it. I
Hey,
forgot that it was
Central.
called that. I definitely forgot that that's what it was called. Yes. Now
Yep.
that I love doing. But the crazy thing is, I feel like somebody was always giving me some because
Like
my
you ain't
mother
never
never
start no
bought
GIMP
it.
on your own. I
Yeah, my
started this
mother never bought
box.
it for
That's the
me.
only one I could start was the box. I also couldn't do any other ones like the zipper. I could do the
Mm-hmm.
zipper. That was it. Anything else? They was doing butterflies and some more stuff. I was not in the upper echelon
Yeah.
of the GIMP girls.
No, no, I wasn't either. I was doing the simple gimping. I was doing. I don't even think I could do the zipper. I think I was doing a regular like box cube shape thing.
Hmm
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
inclined to
Hunter.
believe. I'm inclined to believe that the GIMP expert to to yarn hat pipeline should be discussed. It should be reviewed and it should be researched because the
Yeah.
girls that was real good with GIMP, they the ones that's doing like the custom jewelry now.
Yep. Yep.
They they had a vision that we didn't quite
Yep.
have. They the ones that's
That's
doing
true.
all the decorations for their cousins' baby showers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the people that and they know how
Yeah.
to sew too. They know how to use them
hmm
sewing machine.
I want to know how to sew so bad.
I couldn't figure it out. I bought Troy one of them kitty ones, and girl, I couldn't even figure out how to put that shit together. I think it's still upstairs in her room. I'll probably take it to her aunt and let her aunt show her how to work it. I don't know how to work that thing. Even with reading the directions, I could not figure it out. Oh, my nephew just messaged me. What I about to say? What else did I have for y'all? Hand games. The Miss Mary Mats and the
Tweedledee.
bubblegum in the dish.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't really a hand game. That was what you played to see who was gonna be it. What else?
For your lightweight fast youngin, it was hey, little Miss Sally Walker was walking down the
Yes,
street
little Miss Sally walk. Double this, double
because
that. Yep.
yeah,
Slide,
little
baby.
Sally Walker was the opportunity for you to shake your booty real
Little
quick.
Sally Walker was walking, and then you had to do the The real, she stopped in front of me and said, what is it? Go on, girl, shake that thing, shake that thing and stop. Woo! I don't know why our friends let us play that game. I don't even know if my mother used to know I used to play
Shame
that.
was real. And
Yeah. Oh, them games.
shame has the same meaning as when it was created as it does now. Only difference,
I don't want to
you
go
can
to
change
Mexico
it to
no
ice,
more.
allegedly.
I don't want to go to Mexico no more. That why the hell was bubblegum so violent? My mother socked your mother right there in the nose. Like what?
Bubblegum is not that. That is what color was the blood.
Oh yeah,
So
what
why
color
was the
was
mother
the
spiking?
blood?
Like why didn't we ever get back to that to the bottom of that? Because we were so
Yeah,
worried about the color of the blood. Forget the blood. Why were they beefing?
yeah. Why were they beefing? My mother
Yeah.
and your mother was hanging up clothes, and out of nowhere, your mother gonna punch my mother in the nose. Why?
She must have found my father's drawers.
She could have.
Yeah.
Yep.
She bought them drawers. I bought them drawers for Charles.
Why is my husband's drawers in your laundry?
Bitch.
Oh Lord! And the way I used to be real conservative. I'm like, I'm gonna say red because that's what the color of red is. Then I tried to. That's what the color of blood is. But I tried to spice it up. I'm like, well, shit. If you're gonna ask me what the color is, I'm gonna choose a different color. I'm gonna choose blue or yellow or whatever else.
See, I was the difficult one. I'll say something like tangerine. So the whole game off. People did not like playing with me as a child. I did anything.
Cause who the hell? Cause they like, I can't spell no goddamn tangerine. I don't even want to play no more.
Right. Anyway, next person.
That is hilarious.
What is you talking about?
Oh my goodness. Oh, you go ahead. I think I said that one. See, I'm already crying. Who was going to Mexico though? I don't want to go to Mexico.
Whoever they didn't want to go back. That's who. Some folks that went down there and did something they weren't
Well,
supposed to do.
automatically was the policeman in Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico. It's a big fat policeman at the door.
That's a song about trafficking drugs.
It gotta be. If you grab him by the collar, he's gonna holler. If you grab him by the pants, he's gonna dance. What the shit we used to sing? Just
what they say is if he grabs you by the collar,
we were saying
boy, you better holler. If he grabs you by the pants, boy, you better dance.
Yeah, see, we were saying it wrong in my neighborhood. We were saying it bad.
Was they what was the officers doing to the people at the Mexican border?
Grabbing people by the collars.
What they doing at the Mexican border now? I said,
don't sound right to me.
Yep. Whoever wrote that, they really was on one. I don't like none of the nursery rhymes no more because I keep finding out they either racist or sad.
Yep.
Like Ring Around the Rosie said. I don't like that.
Yeah, Ring Around the Rosie is sad. I heard about that. London Bridge.
London Bridge is sad. People was very morbid back in the day.
I could not remember what I talked about the last time. Let's go Map Quest. I was just talking the other day about Map Quest. I feel like I was talking to somebody younger. I can't remember. The way we used to have to go on Map Quest, either remember the directions or print the directions out to take them in the car with us to follow the directions from the paper before GPS.
And don't let it be no construction.
Yes. Because one thing MapQuest is not going to do that the GPS will do is help you redirect or tell you like, hey, that's a construction zone. Let's figure out a workaround. MapQuest don't know nothing about it.
When I tell you, I just think about the fact that they be saying you can't drive, you're a distracted driver with a cell phone. When people used to have whole maps.
Yes.
Whole geographic maps. Driving with them. Exactly. If that is more distracting than a phone,
crazy.
I don't know what is.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but that
Like,
shit is crazy. And the fact that you
never
even
get
had to
it.
go and look for maps. I don't ever remember. You know what? I'm about to say I don't remember my parents having a map, but we didn't go no damn where. We didn't need a map. Like
I didn't
everywhere
go
we
nowhere,
went,
but a map necessary.
yeah, it wasn't. We went everywhere. Everywhere we went was in Baltimore City. Like there was not a map necessary. But yeah, using maps and map quests. I'm too young for maps, but definitely old enough for map quests. We have been using map quests several
No, remember
many
them
a year.
fat GPSs when they first came out?
Yes, I
You was
remember
really
those.
touching some paper if you had a GPS in your car. Like,
Yes. I wanted to buy one of them so bad. I don't think I ever got around to it. I feel like I had one though. Maybe I was driving somebody's car who had one. Probably my mother. But I never had one. I wanted to buy one so bad. But hell, most of the cars now come with navigation and stuff built in. Or you can plug your phone up. And yeah, they was expensive back in the day. They definitely
mhm.
was.
I think about all of the money that was wasted on the gifts that we were bought that became obsolete right afterwards. Like everybody, they got a CD player right before MP3 player came out.
Yeah.
I would be so mad because I saved my little Christmas money up all summer long to go out and buy a CD player,
And then they became obsolete.
and they became obsolete almost immediately.
I honestly wish I had. I wish I still had some of that stuff. Like I wish I still had a CD player.
Mhm.
Do I even have CDs?
What's the
I
last CD you bought, D? Do you remember?
probably Beyonce. Not 4. Was it 4? It might have been
Might have been
4.
4.
Which one was the one with Partition on it? The video album that she came up with.
Right now, I'm a fake Beyonce fan.
Yeah, whichever one was her first visual album, that is the last album I bought, I think.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
The
that's the
last
last
CD
one.
I bought was "Ready" by Trey Songz.
I think I had all Trey Songz CDs and I lost them in
Marquis said Forest Hill
Lord.
Drive, 2014.
Yep, that's the last one he bought. But yeah, I think mine was Beyonce's album. I lost so many CDs. I lost the first one, Marquis' first call, and the second set of CDs. I don't know, but I still got my Beyonce album somehow. I don't know how. I guess I put that motherfucker up, and I was like, y'all ain't gonna lose
I
this
know that's
CD for
right.
me. Cause I can plug that in a DVD player and watch the visual album. So I am not going to. You know what's crazy? I still got the B2K DVD. I still have that. And I watched it maybe like 5 years ago. I definitely still have that. Do y'all remember that B2K DVD that came out? They came out with all their music videos. I still have that.
I do remember that. Do y'all remember the B2K Christmas album?
Yes, I do. I
Why
don't
you
have that.
need me
But
on Christmas? First of all,
first of all, that album went off. I don't know how I would feel about it today at my big age, but I thoroughly enjoyed that album when it came out. I love that album, which is odd for me because I usually don't like people's Christmas albums. Like I hate Destiny's Child Christmas music. I hate all of it. I hate Destiny's Child Christmas music. I hate it.
oh for real, I like Destiny's Child Christmas
I
album.
hate all of it. I don't like none of it. I don't like that. I don't like Chris Brown's what the fuck it is. This Christmas.
This Christmas, I don't like Chris Brown's This Christmas either.
Finally, somebody,
Yeah, I
because
don't like
I
that.
want to
I'm
hear
tired.
Donny
I'm so
Hathaway
tired.
sing This Christmas, and
Yeah,
that's
I want to hear
it.
Donny Hathaway
I
sing.
don't want to hear anybody else's version of This Christmas. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If it ain't Donny Hathaway, throw it away. Marquis, she says she's here. I hope she's here. But she's, you know what? Let me get off that. Let's see. What else I got for you? I done poke myself in the eye, Lord Jesus. Do y'all remember the school projectors that came with the
Yo, the
little
big butt box school projector with the hanging over the nozzle. Everything was
yes.
blurry, even when she put up the
Even when she
highest
put
of
it
the
in
resolution.
is. She says she's in a Jeep, Marquise. I don't got no Drew Hill.
Do you got the
music
Drew Hill music video DVD collection?
video. I don't even got no CDs of this. Now look, if you seen it somewhere, you're gonna have to show it to me because I would love to watch it. Okay, good. Well, you're gonna have to show me because I would love to watch it. I didn't even know I had that. I must have stolen it from somewhere. I probably stole it from my mother because I know I ain't purchased it. A lot of stuff, some of the stuff I have, I stole from my mother.
Think about all the inappropriate CDs that I listened to as a child, and
I did not talk to her about money stuff. So I guess see if she got cash app or whatever. I didn't talk to her about that part. I was in a rush. But what were you saying, Anita?
I have no idea what I was saying, DD. I couldn't possibly tell you what I was saying, DD.
Mary Shepherd, hello. Thank you for joining. We talking about some nostalgia today. All right, let's see.
I think I was saying something about what was I talking about? We were talking about CDs previously.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everybody that was like our age range, I don't want to say everybody, but I want to say a good portion of us had that period of time where we could not afford cable.
Yeah, well, of
and
course
we watched nothing but DVDs back to back to back. What was your DVD collection?
It's hard to say because I went through so many different ones. I don't think I had anyone that I watched constantly. I feel like what I remember watching, like my family watching a lot. For some reason, we watched Next Friday a lot, a whole lot. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Oh, fucking Low Down Dirty Shame. But I don't think we had that on DVD. I think that was still on VHS. That was still on tape. By the time DVDs came out, I honestly don't know what the hell we was watching. I know we was watching on tape, though. We was watching a lot of Low Down Dirty Shame. Next Friday. I don't even remember what else.
Low Down Dirty Shame is your movie, DD.
Low Down Dirty Shame is my shit. The way Wait Man, and I was so sad to hear that. I'm not sure how he identified. I almost want to say he was transgender, but I'm not sure. But the actor who played Wayman on that movie,
yeah, he passed in '94. I remember that.
Yeah, and I didn't know that because when I finally got old enough, you get to the age where you start looking up all the actors, like, hey, what are they doing these days, so I can go find their stuff. That's how I found out. Like, oh, I did not know that he was an actual comedian. Like, I didn't know he was on Def Comedy Jam and all that kind of stuff. Like that was crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to think I don't remember what my go-to movies were. I watched so many damn movies. Yeah, that's probably something I have to ask my mother. Like, what did I watch over and over again? I remember watching Disney princess movies over and over again when I was much smaller, over and over, back to back. Like sitting one day and watch Beauty and the Beast, rewind it, rewatch it again. I used to do stuff like that.
My set, once this is of course first partner list DVDs, mind you. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Keep in mind I don't like scary movies. Hitch. Lord of the Rings, the second one.
Love Lord of the Rings.
Love Don't Cost a Thing. I watched Love Don't Cost a Thing so many dang on times. Love started to cost a bit. What else did I used to watch? Friday After Next.
Yeah, Friday After Next was hilarious.
I watched it. You know which one.
The original one?
Yeah, like 49 million times. And that is where I developed a fear of clowns, and not just the kind that pop up out of sewers, but the kind that just pop up in your DM. Those kinds of clowns. To develop a huge fear of clowns after that.
Oh, yeah, my brother is, I don't know if he still is, because he's a grown man, but when he was small, he used to be afraid of clowns. I don't know if it's still a fear. Well, I guess you would call it fear. But he like, yeah, don't have no clowns around me. I'm not going to no circus or nothing like that. Don't have no clowns near me. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I had to ask him if do he still not fuck with clowns. I had to ask him that. But yeah, I watch all of those except all those kind of movies like Love Don't Cost a Thing. Y'all can kill me for this one, but Drumline, Stomp the Yard.
A million times.
I couldn't get with those. I probably watched them all once. Well, I'm lying. I watched Drumline a few times when it came out, but I don't know. When I got a little older, something about those movies, they're a little bit of a nuisance for me now. I can't watch any of them.
D.
Yeah.
Wait a black minute.
Okay. Let's wait one black ass minute. I got a good one.
Did you see that video with that little boy? There's a video that some woman, and I'm just gonna assume her color, recorded the boy. I guess it was on her Ring camera. Little boy came to her door and had, I guess they must have been barbecuing or whatever, cooking out. Little boy came to the door and asked if they were done grilling or whatever. Like he wanted to get him a little plate or whatever. I'm assuming he's their neighbor. And the lady chuckled. And the man chuckled as well. Like, oh no, we just put our food up. And then they gave him a bag of chips. And I keep on seeing videos, like it's two videos I want to talk about. I keep on seeing videos where everybody in the situation need their ass whooped. Mine is the child this time. And maybe a little bit the child this time. But maybe not. The child don't want to need his ass whooped because his face is shown all over the internet without his permission. And because of course you the hungry boy, or you hungry as shit. Like these are the problems that I have. As the man standing there, because he sounded like my people. You hear me? She did not.
Yeah, she did not. She did not. I heard that.
I was like, I hear me, bro. I hear me, bro. And you two grown people need your ass whooped. Because I know for a fact, and I can't prove it, but that posting that video was her idea.
Probably.
So he need his ass whooped for letting her do it.
You know that was my immediate thought as well.
She need her ass whooped for posting that video. The mother need her ass whooped maybe. Because why is your child even thinking about going to other people's houses to even ask for food? Because although we grew up in a society where we could go to our neighbors and eat, we knew damn well not to go over and ask for no food.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it make your mother look poor.
It make your mother look like she ain't feeding you. Yep. Even if she ain't feeding you, whether she's
feeding you.
Oh Lord, why are you trying to end my life? We ain't said nothing. I don't know. Are we good now? I don't know why they be
it's probably because I said TNTAB. It's probably because I said it. But yeah, they did. They did. TATMG. They did. They did indeed. And then the second video that really blabbered my whole set of gaspers. Gaspers was this woman finds her son laid up on a bunk bed with some girl. She comes in, pours hot water. I'm assuming it might not be hot. Pours water on them and gets the Kirk Franklin in. And I don't mean with Franklin. I mean she was Kirking no Franklin. Absolutely Kirking no Franklin. Okay. Like was threatening the girl, get out of my house, I flash on you. calling her all types of B words and stuff like that. And I was just like, you don't have any energy for your son who brought a stranger to your house. And I guess that part wasn't on video. No, record yourself with your son as well. Record
They
what you're
always
listening
saying
to.
that.
And then what got me was it just gave, I caught my husband cheating.
Yeah.
Like, you find your kids in a house doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Okay, you bring those two people into the living room. You have a private conversation with them about respecting your home, respecting other people's boundaries. You know, like you guide, you lead. You don't
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
treat the girl like a mistress.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Granted, I don't know the full situation. I'm not a parent, but it's just like some stuff just be like, sister, that's weird.
Yeah. So I'll give my 2 cents on both. And I'm not going to act like this is the opinion of all parents because I've seen some parents, some people with kids commenting on the first video you were talking about. But this is just how I feel about it. They were dead ass wrong for posting that little boy on any platform at all. That should have stayed on your Ring camera or your doorbell camera. It should not have left it. I personally don't feel like the laughing was harsh. I feel like it was just like a kind of chuckle, like, oh, like he's so silly. Like he really, like, I can't believe he really just knocked on my door, asked for food kind of thing. But the type of parent I am, I would have appreciated y'all saying, go ask your mother first. Go ask your mom if it's okay that we give you a plate. Because I absolutely wouldn't minded giving him a plate as opposed to just giving him chips. But I would have said, go ask your mother first. Before that, though, I'm not giving you anything. Because if I'm going to be honest, and this is not a strike against his size or anything, but he didn't look like he was starving hungry. Not because it just his whole demeanor. It was kind of like, oh, what y'all cooking over here?
It gave greedy.
It didn't give
that he was
can y'all help me out?
well taken care of.
Yeah, it looked like he was
But
good.
then it gives your parent didn't teach you not to beg, and now you still need.
Yeah, so that's why I would have been like, hey, go ask your mother. Because first of all, do your mother even know that you are ringing strangers' doorbells asking for
And I don't
food?
think they were strangers because I don't know if they were strangers. They might have just been his neighbors.
They could have been. But my response would have been, go ask your mom if your mom says, matter of fact, don't go ask your mom. Bring your mom over. If she says okay, because I don't need you to go run and say, my mom said yes. And the whole time you didn't even ask her anything.
Mama
I
at work don't know nothing about it.
Your mother. If your mother say it's okay, then sure you can have a plate. Beyond that, I'm not gonna give you nothing. Because first of all, I don't know first if she knows that you're ringing my doorbell. Second, I don't know if she even likes that you ask for food. Third, I don't know what your dietary restrictions are. I don't know what kind of health concerns you may have. I'm not giving you any food at all, not even chips. I don't know what you're supposed to eat. Go ask your mother, tell her to come on over so I can verify. And then after that, you can have whatever. But I know people are automatically jumping to, oh, give him a plate. No, I'm not giving him a plate. I need to talk to his mom first. Because if that was my child, I would feel all types of ways. First of all, that she ringing somebody else's doorbell asking for food, and that y'all giving her anything without asking me if it was okay. So no, I'm not with it. As far as the second video, I kept seeing, I never watched the whole video, but I kept seeing pieces of it. But yeah, like why? First of all, why are you throwing hot water on people's children?
Now we don't know if the water was hot. The water, period. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, why are you doing that? Like you could have just said, hey, and why you even got your phone out? I don't like this whole social media age of I have to record every wrongdoing my child does, or I have to record every moment of discipline. That's so unnecessary. I hate that. I hate that shit. Anytime I see a child being disciplined for social media, can't stand it. But yeah, so
because who are you doing that for?
Yeah. And then in the future, you think your child is gonna be okay with this video being all over the internet? If you did cut their hair all off their head and whatever nonsense that you called discipline. I don't like it.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing though, because this is what I think be missing from that. People who do that think other people don't lack a certain level of critical thinking that says, what led up to this being the consequence?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's 100% chance that there was a very small thing that you could have done when they were younger, even maybe a few weeks before they did whatever it was they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
When your mother was telling you that they was doing, you was like, oh man, don't do that.
Definitely don't like the public
When they was coloring on
embarrassment.
your friends' walls at the house when they came to visit, and you was like, oh, I let him draw at my house on the walls.
Yep.
Usually there's some lead up. It's some lead up, and it's like the shame is not only on the child. Hate to be the one to say it,
Yeah.
but you look like a lunatic.
Definitely look crazy as shit for doing that. But yeah, she definitely should not have recorded that situation. But since it is out there in the world, for you to only be hollering at that girl and you only got smoke for her and none for your son, like,
When the
I
call
don't
was coming from
understand
inside
that.
the house.
It should have been all on him. That reminds me of that video of two brothers were bringing two girls over the house with food. They were about to come in because, of course, they had keys. They were two teenage boys. The mother saw them on the doorbell camera and was like, hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all know y'all not supposed to have company. And one of the brothers was quiet because he already knew the deal. The other brother had all his mouth, oh, mom, we just whatever. She like, no, you know, you can't have no company in my house while I'm not there. And one of the girls that they were with were being mad disrespectful to the mother. And the son thought it was, the talkative son thought it was funny. The other son was quiet the whole time. So that's some kind of flaw. I wouldn't say a flaw in the parenting because your other son, he know what's up. He ain't said nothing. His brother probably was the one that said, yo, let's get these girls and get them to the house or whatever. Mommy ain't gonna know. Other son was quiet. He already know what the deal is. This one right here, you gonna have a problem with him because first of all, why he got all his mouth, and second of all, why is neither one of y'all saying, hey, don't talk to my mother like that?
My mother like that, right? Immediately,
Because
I'm never
y'all
talking to
not
you again.
supposed to be at my house. And the fact that you got all this mouth for me, like, this is my house. Get this girl off my porch. Like, she was talking to that woman like, I don't know, like she was a side chick or something. Like, I don't know, like it was a mess. But yeah, you definitely should have had all that smoke for your son. He knows the rules way better than this girl does that he snuck in here. Yeah, that smoke should have been off of him. That's how I feel about those two.
I agree.
This is my
100%.
wait one black ass minute. It's kind of funny. This is a personal one, and this is the only one I got. So as I mentioned before, I have finally moved to Pennsylvania. Now we did a blind move-in. We did not see the house before we got here. Did not do a video call, walkthrough, nothing like that. We saw pictures on Zillow. That was really it. But we walked in, loved everything. Everything was amazing. Everything looked good. Couple things off here and there, but not anything major. Our landlord. Now I'll say this: when we walked in, everything looked fine. When we started trying to use things, a couple things were off, like ice maker and stuff wasn't working with the refrigerator, dishwasher wasn't working, stuff like that. So our landlord had already let us know that the previous tenant stole some appliances, but we did not get the full detail until maintenance came over. Because when I tell you I walked in here, it don't look like nothing had been moved, scratched, stolen, nothing. So maintenance came, and we were telling him everything that was wrong. And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry about this. The previous tenants, when y'all left, he was like, she had two really bad teenage sons. They stole all the appliances, all of them. I'm talking the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the stove. They took the faucet, the sink faucet, stole that, punched holes all through the walls, broke the screen door to the patio. A bunch of stuff, just havoc. And when I tell you nothing in here looks like it was ever touched, you wouldn't believe it. He was like, yeah, so it was a whole big thing. We had to call the police, get the police involved. We had to track them down. We had to get the appliances, bring everything back. install everything back. We had to fix the holes in the walls. We had to repaint everything. Now, mind you, they were really sweet to us because the guy was like, it usually takes a 3-week turnaround for us to just make sure we, dotted our I's, crossed our T's for the new tenant. They only had 3 days because we gave them a very specific day, that we really had to be here. They only had 3 days to make sure everything was correct. And when I tell you, the house gave no signs that a robbery had occurred. So I was amazed, but I'm like, yo, and I'm looking at this faucet. I'm like, how did they get this faucet off? It doesn't even look like it's removable. But the fact that y'all stole the appliances, like, did y'all really think they wasn't going to come back and get y'all for their appliances?
Not even just that. So, because like, it be the critical thinking piece that be so, okay, your sons are teenagers, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you manage to not stop your teenage sons from stealing all of the appliances in the house? And if you did not stop them, did you encourage it? And if you'd encouraged it, why would you encourage your kids to catch charges?
She definitely
And
encouraged
to make it so that you are a homeless person, because there is not going to be a private landlord in the world that is going to let you live in their home at this point.
Man, what?
So what shack, shelter, or cousin's house do you plan on going to sleep at?
I was like, wow, I'm listening to him tell the story. I'm like, that is crazy. It don't look like this. He was like, yeah, we got the refrigerator back. We had to walk, lift it upstairs. And he was like, I had to do it with the landlord. The landlord's a really small, guy. He's really short. He's small, but he struggled, but he helped me get it upstairs. We had to put the refrigerator back. He was like, so I'm sorry if we probably forgot to like just plug in some of the water lines and stuff. A mess, but I'm glad that they were able to get it done because that story was hilarious to me. Like, why would you steal the appliances? And you know what I forgot? He probably wouldn't have told me. I should have asked him, like, well, did they get locked up? What happened?
Am I reading this right? Is this thing saying that we have 5,000 likes?
Where are you seeing that? Oh, I see. Yes, it is. Thank you guys. Okay. We appreciate the likes.
I don't know what Instagram got going on. Let me check and see what they over here talking about. They probably ain't even looking over my Instagram.
And I can't see no comments on Instagram. I don't know why.
We about to stick to TikTok. At this point, we sticking to TikTok because they don't appreciate us over here on the ground. Y'all don't appreciate us over here.
I definitely don't be saying no
We
comments.
can stay on the top. We can stay right on the clock at because they may try to censor us more.
5,000 likes. We love it. We love it. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. And thank you, honey, for the heart. What was I going to say? Mm-hmm. Blockbuster. I miss Blockbuster. You know what's crazy? I don't think I ever really remember my family going to Blockbuster. But I went when I was older.
I'm sorry.
First of all,
I mean a literal hot dog Diddy. I'm not being nasty. Babe, can you put me some ketchup, relish, and mustard on it, please? I never asked you for anything else for the next 45 minutes.
I could be tripping. But I feel like when you asked that question and he answered you, I feel like he answered in a very seductive way until he said, do you want something on it? Like the tone changed when that's the only way I knew it was a real hot.
He got a sensual voice. He can't help himself. He can't help that silky smooth rasp.
I was about to say
does something to my tenderloins.
No, when Netflix wasn't streaming that, but it was outside. Yeah, they did have the Netflix box outside McDonald's. And
I thought that was Redbox.
Oh yeah, Marquise, you wrong. It was Redbox. It was Redbox. But Netflix used to have.
I probably still owe Redbox somebody.
Yeah, at one point I think I did. I think I ended up paying them off though. Netflix used to have it where you could buy DVDs. Like you could rent like 3 DVDs at a time, watch them, send them back. I used to do that all the time. I used to do that a lot. Like I had it to the point where I had a list of all the movies I wanted to rent. But I don't know. I guess they stopped that process. And they was like, this is not making enough money. We're gonna have to change gears. But we stayed in Redbox. We was in Blockbuster when Blockbuster was still popular, but my family never actually went there. My parents always just either paid for the movies or they got a bunch of black market stuff. You know how the boosters was always out. The boosters would walk up and down the street.
It was a waste of money, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a waste of money if you wanted to see a movie and you wasn't sure about it.
That's true. This is true.
Because it's like if you bought the tape, then you was just.
That's true. But one thing about it, I can't stand a black market movie. I used to watch them when I was younger. As I got older, I used to tell my parents, like, I'm not watching that. Like, I can't even see what's going on. Too much noise and stuff is happening. I'm not watching that.
I'm about to eat the taco.
Marky said his grandma was a manager at Blockbuster. He had all the video games.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm about to turn this into a mukbang because I'm hungry. And I love y'all. I love you, Dee. There's a lot of relish. It's hella relish, but it's okay.
I don't know.
At the door.
Too bougie. Yeah, I'm too bougie for black market. I can't do black market. I ain't gonna watch it. Even to this day, I'm not watching a black market movie. I need to be able to see clearly what's happening. I want to watch that.
And then there's always somebody walking in late on the film.
Yes.
Wow.
The screen is sideways and all of that, man.
Tell me what you come on, damn, we already late. It's your fucking fault. We never heard that sound. But still.
I ain't with it.
You know what was the worst on LimeWire?
But
when you download something and you wait for the long, it's like a movie. You download the movie and you wait hours for this film to download. And it'd be something stupid like Beauty and the Beast. I used to be so mad. Like, no, that's not what I downloaded.
I forgot that used to happen. Then you gotta start this download over again, and sometimes you never find it.
Computer to crash 3 times. You had to start that download over again. You keep getting that same link just to find out.
And then sometimes you never find the correct download, so it just be like, it just be like, fuck it. And I was committed sometimes to finding the right one, but sometimes I would not. What else do I got? Did we talk about MySpace the last time? That top, was it the top 8 friends list thing?
I was about to talk about the top 8. Let me tell you something, Didi. I want to talk about something. It's a confession. I don't know who the hating asshole was in the class of 2008. I feel like it was Andre. I have no proof of that, but I feel like it was. Because remember they had the Baltimore dummy pages? I almost, you know how they used to have like sneak previews of who they was about to put up next. So somebody sent me something like, you was about to be up next.
Oh, wow.
First of all, only like 5 people knew how.
Yes, this is true.
Never mind. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. But in any event, I never.
It was somebody. It was. If somebody sent you that,
because he was always. He probably was that shit.
Yeah, if somebody sent you that, somebody was running that mouth. The crazy thing is, I be telling Marquise about that. He do not remember that. He do not remember the W page.
It was very short-lived.
I used to have to tell him like who was on it. He was like, "That's crazy. I ain't know that." I'm like, "Yeah, they definitely had that floating around."
It was some names.
It was some names.
It was some names.
Somebody
and it's like, why you clocking somebody else, Gucci? Mind your business, like.
And then when I think about it now, I'm like, what was the point? I feel like I wonder if some hating ass woman, some hating ass girl. We were not women at the time yet.
Some hating ass boy who wasn't getting no coochie.
Or that. I'm like, what is the point? Like, is it you warning off everyone? Like, hey, be aware. Like, niggas didn't care about that. Like, we was in high school.
What prize do you get from that?
Yeah, nobody cared.
Niggas thought they was Gossip Girl.
Did. But that damn top 8 thing on MySpace caused a lot of drama.
Caused a lot of rifts.
I used to move my top 8 around a lot, I feel like. And then it'd be funny, it'd be like, who you feeling more that week? Who got on your nerves this week? Because if you got into an argument with somebody,
that's how you know somebody got into it.
You went right to your top 8 and switched that shit around. That shit was funny. It was always causing drama. I don't know. I was just never the type of person. Like, I didn't really care what position I was in on nobody's top 8. I probably cared where I was on Marquis' top 8, to be honest. But that was probably it. Like, other than that, if you got me number 6, I'm fine. It's fine. We really did have
MySpace in high school, and like,
we really did.
I just remember going to my crushes at the time. His top 8. Not his top 8, going to his page, and he had Rider Girl.
Oh yeah.
As his
as the song.
Oh, he was such a clown. Bless his heart.
I feel like a lot of people had that song up. That's the crazy thing. Either that or what's that girl name? Tyra
B.
Yeah, or that song. One of those 2 songs. It was like a rotation.
Still in Love by Tyra B. Yep.
Those 2, and it was like 1 or 2 other songs that people just had on a rotation on their page. Rider Girl, Tyra B song, and it was a couple of, I can't remember. Or you could do the little drops, the little rain thing.
Yeah, mine said the letters with my name.
Yeah, that MySpace. Beyond that, honestly, I really don't remember doing much on there besides changing my top 8, changing my song, editing. I don't know that I really talked on there. I can't remember. Because, it ain't like we had cell phones like we do now. We couldn't be in school on MySpace. You had to wait till you got home. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I used to be on there. I can't remember.
I remember one time I had this boyfriend. He was too old for me and he couldn't read. But we had stopped talking to each other. And we had randomly reconnected on Facebook. Not Facebook, on MySpace. This is senior year high school, mind you. And his girlfriend, or whatever the case was, messaged me on MySpace and was like, this is his wife, his girlfriend. Better yet, his wife. I was like, congratulations, bitch. You got it. He can't read. Like,
we were definitely programmers. Absolutely.
We were programmers, and I don't remember none of that shit.
I think if somehow or another I was able to get my hand on MySpace today, I think I probably could figure it out. I probably could.
You know how we was able to do it though? Because we could read.
This is true.
We can read.
Another thing I remember, how much time we got? We got about 20 minutes. The movie showtimes. You used to have to call that phone number or look in the newspaper. Was it in the phone book too? I don't know if it's in the phone book.
I ain't never did no shit.
The fact that we needed newspapers and we had to call on the phone to find out what time the movie was starting. Now you can just look it up on the net. That is crazy. Yeah, we had to call time.
You can still watch at home. It's crazy.
Yes, we did call time. Why the fuck was we calling time? Did we not have no devices on it at home with time?
No, all we had was clocks. If you have a clock in your house,
yeah,
the battery down the clock, you short.
I'm gonna reveal myself. I had a very difficult time learning how to tell time in school. That was one of my pet peeve, child. I could not understand that shit to save my life. So I definitely could not. If it wasn't like the analog clock that showed the numbers, forget it. I can't. I don't know nothing about it. So I think we had the clocks that I couldn't read. around my house. So I'm like, what the fuck time is it? Let me just call time. I think it was like
Marcia said, in my shame, I'm calling the clock.
Yeah, I think actually we did. I think my mother probably had the analog clock in her room because everybody had alarm clocks. You had them big brown clock boxes that came with the alarm clock button that you had to press on the top of the thing. So I think she did have that, but I stayed calling time, calling full 111 for no reason. I wasn't even going nowhere, but I just wanted to ask questions. What was 611 for? I think 411 was like the direction line, and 611 was information. I can't remember. I'm a
411 was information.
So 611 might have been you call to get directions. I know one of them you could call to get directions to places, or they tell you about businesses or something like that.
Something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
I might have to look it up because I
never
could
called 611 in my life either.
You know, one thing I always wanted that I never got and probably never needed was the popcorn container that you used to have to put on the stove, and the aluminum foil would grow.
You can still get that, Dee. They have those right now at
They
the store.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I wanted just for fun. I always wanted one of those, and my mother never got it. She always got the regular, the regular.
So she said, "Who holding it?" That's why.
Who's on this popcorn on the stove? I got 5 kids. Ain't nobody look. You gonna put this shit in the microwave and y'all gonna eat this popcorn. I was just talking yesterday with my family about having food stamps back in the day. And I'm gonna ask my mother one day, like, how much did you get in food stamps? But she had 5 kids, and this was 90. She probably got a lot. Me and my brother used to and I knew she had a lot because she would just let us pick up any fucking thing. Anything we wanted to pick up, she would let us pick up. We ended up with 2 to 3 carts every time we left. And we always had a routine. We come home. I'm just finding this out because I don't remember. I was telling her about how I have to pretty much beg Troy to help me bring the groceries in the house. And she was like, I'm sitting here laughing because y'all did the same thing. Like every time we came home with the groceries, I say, all right, y'all, come on. Each and every one of y'all used to complain about bringing the bags in the house. I don't recall that, but it is what it is. So brought the bags in the house, put everything away. I had my very specific treat. Gurney had his very specific treat. We would go upstairs in my mother room, sit on the floor, watch a movie, eat our snacks. That was literally our grocery shopping routine. And I had a ball.
I love that.
Yep, that was our thing. I'm gonna have to ask him if he remember what my treat was. I don't remember what it was.
I don't even remember really going to the market like that with my mother. I think she always found a way to send me with my grandmother when she was going to the market.
Yeah, because
I think she juked the system.
Because
I remember going to that Stop Shop and Save when it was still one on Hartford Road.
Yeah,
not to be confused with the one that was all the way around the corner. So you had your Stop Shop and Save right there. You had something about, I think it was Super Fresh or something.
Super Pride.
I think the Super Pride was, so it was a gang. First of all, we had hella markets than I had, but
yeah, we did.
All of the smaller markets got sized out by like client and stuff. Yeah, which sucks because I just need a moment of silence for Murray Steakhouse.
Yeah, I knew you was about to say the way I was mad when they got rid of Murray Steakhouse. They had the best food. I don't care what nobody say. Everything was good. And I don't know if it was just because we had a lot of money, but everything tasted amazing to me. Everything. Even when I moved out on my own, I remember still going to Murray Steakhouse. But that's when I started to learn how to budget because I thought I could run up at Murray Steakhouse and get one of each item. Honey, you're going to have
the Murray's wasn't cheap.
They wasn't cheap. That's when I found it out. When I moved out on my own, I was like, "Damn, this shit is expensive." So I had to pick and choose. I had to maybe get what I, pick my little selection this week or this month or whatever. Next time around, do a new selection and just keep it on a rotation. But yeah, Murray Steakhouse was expensive. But yep, I remember Stop Shop and Save. We went there, not a lot. We used to go there probably for like money orders. And if we just had to run in and get something, we would always go to
The
Stop Shop
Stop
and
Shop and
Save.
Save, no matter where it was in the city, was funky as hell.
It was.
It doesn't matter
It
where
was.
it was in the city. That thing jammed.
Yep. Where else did we go? My grandmother lived really close to Super Pride. So we need something from the market while we was at her house. We go there. But our store was Food Depot. We did pretty much all of our full-blown market shopping at Food Depot. Was it on Bel Air Road? Yeah, on Bel Air Road. That's where we went. And to this day, I need to find the market that has those red. I didn't close the thing. That has those red and blue polishes. I be looking for them to this day. I went the other day and could not find them. Not the other day, like a couple months back. I couldn't find them at Giant. I'm like, I must be at the wrong store. So I asked my mother. She was like, you need to go to Safeway or somewhere else. I was like, I shall. The next time I hit the store, because I need those polishes. I ain't had them in a while.
You know what? Good.
I don't remember having AOL. Did you have AOL?
I did.
I don't think I did. I think my mother did.
I didn't have it personally. No, my mother definitely had AOL. We was way past AOL by the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast it jumped from dial-up to what we have now. Like that shit was like that. It's crazy.
It was definitely quick.
And I'm glad for that.
Dial-up was definitely horrible. That damn noise was, oh my goodness. But my mother definitely had AOL. Then they had Hotmail. Because my mother created a Hotmail account for me. And then
are there still people walking around with a Hotmail?
I had one for a long time. I probably had one until maybe like 2017, 18, something like that. Until I got to the point where I'm like, don't nobody have this shit. How do I get rid of this email? Then I switched over to Gmail because I'm like, I don't want no goddamn Hotmail. Three-way use. Oh, you used to have to pay for three-way.
And oh my goodness, you did. You used to have to pay for three-way.
And we had it because I definitely could do three-way. But I do remember, you know what? Cell phones are a major blessing. I'll say that. Sometimes they're a curse, but they're a major blessing because the way that we used to have to like be on the phone with everybody in the room, because my mother had our cordless phone in the kitchen and we couldn't like be in our parents' room on the phone and shit. So if you got a personal call, you sitting there on the phone, but then everybody all of a sudden needs something out the kitchen. Like, what do you need? Go sit down. Like, I'm on the phone. All of a sudden, people want to come to the kitchen and congregate. I'm hungry. I got to come down here and get a drink. Like, you just want to hear what I'm talking about.
Right.
Please
your
go
mama whole
away.
time sending everybody down there. Go look and see what Dee Dee done.
She come down there herself. My mother, she'll pace back and forth in certain areas and pretend like she's getting something. She'll pretend like she grabbing stuff or looking for stuff, straightening up, all that kind of stuff. Whole time you just trying to hear what I'm talking about. Like, I already peeped you. I already peeped them. I know what you're doing. Yeah, she'll do that. Like, bro, you gotta sit there and talking cold on the phone. That is crazy.
I'm so glad that was. Well, no, it wasn't not my experience. My mother, I just guess she just trusted me. I don't know, but I had my own phone in my room, but I didn't have my own line, so she could at any moment pick up from the phone in her room
and listen
to hear what I was on the phone talking about.
I did that. I definitely did that a couple of times. I did that too. I think I did that to my sister a couple times. I think I did that to everybody. Every time I knew they was on the phone with one of their dates, I think I did that to all of them. And sometimes they would know.
Conversation quick.
Yeah, sometimes they would know because I'm a kid and I'm loud as hell. So my sister would be like, Dee Dee, get off the phone. used to do that all the time. I wanted to see what I'm gonna ask them. Like, do y'all remember when y'all used to be on the phone? I used to pick up the other line because I want to know what y'all was talking about. I was
I'm
curious. I
crying.
was a kid.
I'm so glad. Didi, you just remind me every day how happy I was to just have one person in the house to live with, and that was just me and Cameron at a point.
It was
I be wanna,
always.
you know what? I'm so glad that we don't really talk about our like we talk about our family business, but we don't talk about our family business on here because I be really want to say some shit. I'm like, "Oop, don't
Yeah, I
say
be.
that. Watch
Yeah.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what though? And I keep screaming this into the echo chamber, hoping that it just bounces to the right ears.
Mm-hmm.
If T-Mobile came out with a new sidekick today, Apple wouldn't hear shit else from me.
I missed the sidekick.
Apple wouldn't hear another word.
I most definitely missed the sidekick. I was happy. The sidekick was one of those things I was so excited about because I was not the type of child that was able to get all the new trendy things. Like my mother just never got it. So when I got a sidekick, I was so damn happy. Like finally, I'm in the club. Like I got something because I didn't have a chirp. My mother would not get me the chirp.
My mother did not get it for me either. I remember I thought I was a drug dealer. I never sold any drugs, but I thought that I was. I don't know why I took on the persona of like a trap boy. I don't know why I thought that's who I was. Like,
yeah, the bloop bloop.
Where
That's
you
what
at?
it's called. The bloop bloop. Y'all had the nope. I never had the Google phone.
Never had a Google phone.
Never had the bloop bloop. I had a BlackBerry. I felt a little important when I had that BlackBerry, and I don't know what happened to it or why I even got rid of it. It probably. I'm like, why the fuck do I got a BlackBerry?
Then the little bloop bloop phones. It was funny because you had the Sprint bloop bloop, then you had the Nextel bloop bloop. Same phones because they was under the same company, but one charged you more money because of racism.
Oh,
And
I didn't know that.
it was crazy because they tried to gentrify the Bluetooth, but it didn't work out with that whole T-Mobile or somebody tried to come up with one that Blue. Was it Sprint? Somebody else tried to come up with one that Blue. The niggas was like, no, we don't want that. But the Nextel and Boost. And Boost, so it was Boost and Nextel that had but Nextel was under Sprint. So it was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Boost Mobile's still a thing, but of course the church did not live on. But my whole thing is we need to bring back the church. Because where you at?
Where you at? I did not have it. I remember Morgan and Thais had the bloop bloop. You had the bloop bloop. I think that was it. I don't know. I think Sade had one. But I know I did not. That's what I do remember. I did not have the bloop bloop, and I was not happy about it. Until I found out
the biggest waste of money.
Yeah, I'm about to say until I found out how expensive it was, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I ain't need no bloop bloop. Oh, speaking of phones, do y'all remember what was it? Some people had the free before or free after. Which one was it? Free before 7? Free before 9?
Free after 7 and free after 9.
I think I had. Did I have the free after 7? I can't remember which one I had, but I know I got in trouble because my ass would not wait until after whatever time my shit was free to get on the phone. And the way my mom, she didn't cuss me out, but she was just, I don't know that she ever really said much about it, but I definitely ran my phone bill up sky high. She had somehow mentioned it. She never told me how much I ran it up.
From me for 2 months.
Yeah, my mother took mine. She took mine too. Once I ran that phone bill, I ran
hers up because I was the person that was texting the phone numbers that was on the TV.
No, I wasn't doing that. But I was texting in general.
For the live sound ringtones. I didn't know that they was charging my mother $9.99 a month.
I was doing that.
I did not know that. She almost whooped my tail. She took that phone and kept hiding it from me. First of all, she kept switching her hiding spot because she realized that I was I guess she realized. I guess in my 14-year-old mind, I didn't think my mother could do math and that she would look through the phone bill to see where the minutes was being used at.
Right. And she saw it.
Yeah.
I
So
did
you got on
not.
sticky red
Honestly,
phone.
I did. Well, I'm not. I can't say that I didn't purposely run it up because I knew my shit was supposed to be free after a certain time, and I couldn't wait. But I definitely was buying a bunch of ringtones. I do remember purposefully like buying ringtones. I don't know how much money I spent in ringtones, but
And then the
yes.
game changed when they put the voice recorder on the phone, and you could take the
Yeah.
recording and then make it your ringtone. Oh, that was a game changer. But when we was talking about that time difference, and that 2 hour time difference really dictated a lot of relationships. I'm gonna have to talk to you after 9 because I'm not
Yeah.
answering after 7. It dictated a
It,
lot of relationships
it
because
did.
if I'm talking to more than one person, I'll talk to my person who got that after 7,
Mm-hmm.
and then talk to
Yep.
my after 9. But
And yep.
quiet as a kept, I'm dropping them for unlimited.
The people who had unlimited, how much
Was
money you
touching
got?
paper. You was touching some paper if
You
you
was
had the
touching
unlimited.
paper. Cause ain't no way in the world. I don't think nobody I knew personally had unlimited. I heard of people having it, but I don't think nobody I knew personally had it. Cause who was paying for that? The fact that we used to have to pay for this stuff, period, is crazy. You used to actually have to. I mean, we pay phone bills now, but the fact that you had to like pay for each individual text, like
Hmm.
text messages, one wasn't free. You had to pay for
They
that.
was making out back then.
They make it out.
Now they making out from streaming services and other random.
Mhm.
They gonna make out one way or the other. But
I
my
was
phone bill,
today.
I know I feel like my phone bill is way cheaper than my mother's was, but also I don't have a person who's on my phone bill, so there's that.
I think my phone bill was much higher than what mine's is, because also I had 8 people living in my household at one point in time, so somebody was always on the phone, especially because I remember my father constantly fussing about the phone bill. And he funny because he was an older man, so he didn't quite understand. Like we used to have an answering machine, box answering machine. He didn't quite understand how it worked because he used to be. Which one of y'all keep constantly calling New York and Philadelphia and all this place? Now, mind you, I'm like, that's not nobody calling there. That is people from that state calling. Those are bill collectors. Those are bill collectors and telemarketers calling. Nobody is calling New York. And
Who do
he
we know
just
there?
would not. He would not
Like, who do we know
listen.
there?
Huh?
I'm just saying, like, Mr. Gurney, who do we know there?
Oh yeah, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He used to say, "That's probably your damn sister." Every time I look at this call ID, I keep saying New York and Philadelphia and this and that. I'm like, I don't think that she calling nobody in New York. I'm like, it could be a telemarketer or something. He did not get it. He was absolutely certain that somebody in that house was constantly making long distance phone calls. He used to fuss about it all the time. Long distance was another thing that caused. Yep. Marquis just did that. That was another thing. Everything
There's
caused.
not an episode that Huey P cannot make himself a part of.
Hee! Now he all up in the camera too. He like, y'all gonna see me today, and I'm coming to talk. And I'm
Because that's
coming to
what it
shit.
gave. It gave. What y'all over here talking about? All right, Kat. This is enough. You got stuff all over your face. All right, D. Any final words for the folks?
My final words is thank y'all for getting us to, at this point, 8,000 likes, almost 9,000 likes on TikTok. We appreciate it. We love y'all. Thank y'all for joining today. I am in much better spirits these days, so I'm happy for me and my family in that sense. Those are my final words. Thank y'all so much for joining. We appreciate y'all.
Well, I want to say that Instagram, once again, you guys have not shown up the way that TikTok has. So you are only going to be getting clips from now on.
Yeah.
Say my 87 damn dollars.
Yeah, we ain't gonna cut y'all all together. We definitely can give y'all some clips.
That's about it, though. But thanks again, everybody who did tune in and watch. We really appreciate you all. Just continue to watch with us, continue to follow us, follow my pages. My TikTok is Hey Miss Wade, as is my Instagram. My YouTube is the Anita Wade Experience, and I have not posted nothing over there in so long. So if you don't go and look at nothing over there, I would not know.
But let's see. We gotta figure out what we're gonna talk about next week, don't we? What about teachers and parents, like the relationship between teachers and parents?
That sounds like a good one. I want to also talk about
Oh, we be thinking I got a ball spot.
I don't got nothing else I want to talk about yet, but I'll think of something when we get there.
But yeah, next week we'll be talking about teachers and parents and how that relationship can be. And if we have anything else to talk about, we'll definitely let y'all know next week. Please, if y'all have any topics for us, I do believe y'all can find our email on all of our pages. But also send us a DM if you have any topic suggestions. Let us know anything that you're interested in us talking about. Let us know so we can talk about it. And always feel free to join in on the conversation. We are always looking at the chat, reading off comments, because we want y'all to feel like y'all are participating. So please continue to do that. But we thank y'all for joining us. We love y'all.
You don't hear my neighbors in the forest?
Nope. Oh, before we go, don't forget to follow us, y'all. Follow us on 2homegirls26 on Instagram, 2homegirls chatting on TikTok and on YouTube. Follow my individual page, which is y'all know _DD right here on TikTok. And it is the same thing on Instagram. Please follow us, y'all. Follow us, and follow us.
All right, bye guys.
All right, good night, y'all.